Back at Fiddlehead at Four Corners, January 11, 2016, we are with Aaron Sawyer, 31 years old, brand new general manager of WBTN AM-1370. Welcome to Fiddlehead.
Hey, thanks Joey, how you been?
Good. You're the new GM. As of when?
As of beginning of this year, but the announcement came out today.
You were saying, you were in the meeting,
yeah.
And the board was grilling you.
Yeah.
What is that experience like? What happened in the grilling session today?
So here's the thing with that. I sit on boards in town. It's a completely different experience to be the person they're speaking to. So I spoke with the board. I explained my position, why I thought I was the best choice for them. And we've decided to move forward with it. What I'm here to talk about today, though, is what WBTN could use from the community itself. We're a volunteer show host station. So if you've got an idea, you've got a show you want to bring out, come see us, come talk to us about it. We're willing to find any way to put most shows on the air, as long as you're going to be respectful to everyone. And especially you ladies. Bennington is in this unique position where we need more women being both in charge, running for select board, putting on shows, doing this or that. If you've got a show you want out there, come talk to us. We want to put your information
We hear that a lot. You know, Tom Jacobs, chairman of the select board, said we need more women on the board. You're saying we need more women. It sounds cliche, but why do you need more women? Why?
Well, because you need a fuller understanding of the community that you're in. If you want answers about what's going on, you can't continue to look at the people who are going to give you the same generic answer. So Tom Jacobs is in the position of a lot of other people in town. He's been here for a while. He's relatively well-to-do at this point. He doesn't have the same unique problems that some people in Bennington would. So somebody who has an economic disadvantage, somebody who is a woman, somebody who's of a minority descent, or something like that. It's a completely different perspective, and you need to voice all of those in your community.
So 2 things about you. You volunteer with the Alliance for Community Transformations, and you're on the board of the Homeless Coalition.
The Bennington County Coalition for the Homeless, yes.
Correct. What did I call it?
The Homeless Coalition, but
right.
That's the
Bennington
idea.
County Coalition for the Homeless.
Yeah, a lot of people just leave out the county part, but that's important because it's a county-wide organization.
Those are 2 huge roles you play, volunteer-wise. Why those 2 organizations?
I thought those were the ones where I could do the most work. So if I didn't work at WBTN, I might consider volunteering there and doing a show of some sort. But there's a lot that can be done for our homeless communities before people become homeless. So that's the idea that we're trying to push here, trying to find ways to help people set themselves up for success as well. And as far as the Alliance for Community Transformation goes, it just seems like a no-brainer. We need people in our community who are willing to do what it takes to put together, whether it's a media forum, this or that shows we're moving forward on our problems with both a heroin addiction in Bennington, but also trying to identify from the community what they think the problems are.
So I see on your right arm, will you show that sweet tat? You're a tat guy. Is that your only tat?
No, I got a few.
Yeah, there. So what do you want to leave people with today? Before you do that, there's a Q&A that you and I did today. It's on Bennington Bulletin on Facebook, and people should definitely go see that. But you've made the clarion call to women.
Yes.
And you've spoken about WBTN. You know, what is something cool really about BTN? What's the best program these days on BTN?
Best, I wouldn't be able to identify. That's a subjective thing, right? And I know that that's the politically correct answer for me to give because I'm the person there. But the one I'm most proud of right now is probably Meet Your Neighbors with Charlie Murphy from the Vermont Center of Independent Living. Charlie is a blind man who has come in and decided to talk to other people in the community about people with a handicap or a disability in the area, what it takes for them to do the things that we, for the most part, take advantage of, like walking up and down the sidewalk here. Very easy for me to do. There are other people in the community who it may not be as easy for, just based on the inclines of it, whether it's been taken care of recently or things like that. And specifically, that's part of the other reason that the marble sidewalking on Pleasant Street was fixed, was because of Charlie Murphy's group putting forth this study that showed, yeah, you can do it, but there's a segment of your population that can't, and we need to fix that for them.
And is he a weekly show?
He is, Fridays at 1 p.m.
So we're in a 2016. Is that show going to be podcasted soon?
All our shows are podcasts unless they have music in them.
And so for the kids with smartphones,
they can go to WBTNAM.us, click RSS, and subscribe.
Do you think they'll be able to listen to this in podcast form?
I think they should be able to if you figure it out, Joey.
I'm going to need your help, kids.